Yep, what's going on YouTube? It's the flyest vlogger on the planet, Showtime the Czar. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great, positive, productive day as usual. You know, I got news and updates for you guys surrounding the culture today. But before we get into all of that, see that subscribe button on your screen? I need you to click that, turn that bell icon on so each and every time one of my videos drop, you do not miss one, all right? Now, let's get into this thing, y'all. Alright guys, so let's start the vlog off by talking about this Kid Cudi wearing this dress on his SNL performance. Now, a lot of people are discussing this on social media. A lot of people, like myself, are confused as to why he decided to wear the dress. So I did some digging. And apparently, Kid Cudi was supposed to be paying homage to Kurt Cobain when he put on a dress back in 1993. I'm not sure why he had a dress on, but that was the reason, or supposed to be the reason, that Kid Cudi put on the dress. He also paid homage to Chris Farley, one of the SNL members that passed away over a decade ago now, but actually I think 2 decades ago now. He died in like 94. So he had a t-shirt on with him on it, so I guess that was the whole thing. He was just paying homage to those 2 individuals. Not sure. Obviously, there's a reason why he paid a tribute to the SNL person and Chris Farley, but not sure why the Kurt Cobain thing. I don't know, but that is the reason for the dress. Okay, now let's get into what everybody's discussing, which is why another black man is wearing a dress or looking feminine in front of white people. Okay, so I keep hearing that argument, right? Like, they're tired of black people getting on these platforms and like being dancing monkeys for white people. While I'm not completely ruling out that argument, because it does seem like, I don't know, it's just weird, okay? At some point, when do we go, that person is just being themselves? That person is just being an artist and expressing their creativity. I don't know, but at some point I figure, or I'm just asking, when is that the thing? Because see, every time a black person put on a dress, it can't be because white people think it's funny and haha and like they're feeding it. Like, all right, bro, like, yeah, but I feel like where we are as a culture now, we don't have to wear no damn dress. Men specifically don't have to wear no dress in order to get views, likes, for people to watch, because there's a lot of comedians, there's a lot of entertainers who don't have to dance like a monkey in order for them to get the attention that they want. So it just makes me wonder how far, like, where's the line? When Dave Chappelle didn't want to put on a dress, it made sense, you know. And then it's like when Dave Chappelle brought it to our attention, it was like, okay, that's where you coming from, Dave. But now it's just like, is Hollywood making you do that? And again, I'm not ruling it out that they might be. I'm not ruling that out. It's just like, okay, some people, it's just like, or we like to say they own drugs, or you know, it's just like, I don't know, y'all. Some of these people, man, and Kid Cudi to me falls into some of those people. It's like, I think Kid Cudi did have like a drug abuse problem at one point in his career, but then it's like, is he made to wear this dress? Meaning, like, did they make him, you know, did they, hey, you should do this, you know? I don't know. Could be. I just feel like, how do we differentiate between the people that are being made to do it and then the people that just want to be different? Let me know in the comments below how you feel about Kid Cudi's SNL performance. Did you see it? How do you feel about him in the dress? It was said to be an off-white dress. Let me just know how you guys feel about that whole situation. Also, let me know, do you guys think that Hollywood is making these black men wear these dresses because it's entertaining to them? Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions about all that in the comments below. All right, guys, on to the next subject here. Now, here we are again with another officer of the law using excessive force on yet another black man. So, in December of 2020, a man by the name of Joe Gutierrez stopped a U.S. lieutenant. So, a U.S. Army lieutenant. Now in the video that you can see on your screen, this man has his hands up. Looks like he's complying with the officers. Now you can't hear the audio because I'm talking, but he's telling the officer is telling him get on the ground and get out the car and screaming at him, cussing at him. Then there's one part in the audio where he basically threatens the black man with being electrocuted in an electric chair. Now the positive side to this whole thing is that Officer Gutierrez was fired, as you can see on your screen here, and the U.S. Army lieutenant is suing Virginia police or whatever city police station for the actions of Officer Gutierrez. I'm starting to think officers just don't care. Like, you have to be seeing this on TV. Like, you have to be aware that each and every time an officer has an interaction with a black man, it's not ending well. So at this point, to me, you just don't care. You want to be part of those police officers who mistreat black men and women. You have to be. Now, the thing that's really messed up is like, dude, this guy is a U.S. Army lieutenant. Fam, he's fighting for the country. And you treating him like this? I'm glad they fired him. Because at that point, bro, you just don't have no respect for people of color. He's fighting for the country and this is how you treat him? Like, what? Then you pepper sprayed him and threatened him with the electric chair? That cannot be part of police training. Like, in no way, shape, or form is that how you're supposed to treat anybody. But damn, at least get a guy that's fighting for the country so that you can have a job with some respect. You know, you can't even do that. So to me, you don't care. And there's many more officers like that. For some reason, police officers think that they're above the law. And I'm tired of seeing it. Now, thank God he wasn't killed. But man, come on. This is out of pocket now. I mean, it's been out of pocket, but this is just really ridiculous. Like, black people, it doesn't matter how much money you got, what kind of car you drive, what neighborhood you live in. This just proves that there are some people that are always going to look at you as a nigga. And that's just what it is. And it's sad to say that, but when you see officers treat people like, dude, this guy is fighting for the country and he still get treated like trash. How does that work? He putting his life on the line so that you can mistreat us and you still mistreat him. Like, make that make sense. You can't. Like, and then, so for white people who watch this and go, well, it should have been compliant. He got his hands up. Not only does he have his hands up, his hands are out the window, out the car, and they still pepper sprayed him. Then, in the midst of him being pepper sprayed, they ask him to take his seatbelt off. Yo, he can't see. He can't see. And you see he has no gun. His hands is up. He's pepper sprayed. He can't see. And you still giving him directions or instructions. Like, wow. This is just, it's unbelievable. The way officers look and treat black people. And if I sound frustrated, it's because I am. Like, this is just, I'm tired of this every single month, every single week. Like, this is outrageous. I don't get how people want us to act. Like, this is another case scenario of where we do everything we can, but we still are at fault. Let me know what you guys' thoughts, opinions are in the comments below about this whole situation. All right, guys, and the last thing I want to discuss with you guys today before I get up out of here. So, I know this is a lot, but another officer by the name of Kim Potter, she shot and killed a man by the name of, I think it's pronounced Deontay. I think that's how it's pronounced. But Deontay Wright. And the story is that this officer was reaching for her taser gun, but in fact grabbed her actual gun and shot this man. As you can see in the video, very graphic video, but as you can see, Kim Potter along with another officer look like they're trying to arrest or detain Mr. Wright. Apparently he had some outstanding warrants and some other things, but they were trying to arrest him. And in the process of arresting him, Mr. Wright snatches away. Looks like he's trying to get into his car and speed off. And Miss Potter reaches for her taser gun, which ends up being a real gun, and then shoots him. Now, here's what I want to say about this. I'm not going to say, because I've never been a police officer and never will be a police officer, but I will say that I can't say that it's not possible to make that mistake. The problem is this. Is the taser gun and the real gun on the same side of the police belt? That's number one. Number two, they said that this woman has been a police officer for 26 years. So I'm pretty sure you can tell the difference in the weight of the guns. Have to. For 26 years, you know this. Also, even if that was the case, that she made the quote-unquote mistake, right? If you grab the gun and realize that as you're shooting the gun, it's not no electricity coming out of it, then you probably be like, oh, wrong gun. Put it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of holes in this story, but we all know how this is going to play out because he tried to run away. So they're going to say stuff like, you know, we don't know if he was reaching for a gun and blah, blah, blah. He was trying to flee the scene and yada, yada, yada. We know how that's going to go, so there's nothing that's going to happen to it, which is unfortunate. But because, I don't know, I just don't like how, like, you can accidentally shoot a person saying that you was reaching for your taser gun. Like, come on, bro. That just seems like, that's some bull. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is what's wrong with America, because they get away with stuff like this. You know, like, you know the difference between a taser gun and a real gun. And even if that mistake is made, I find it very difficult to believe that after making the quote-unquote mistake, you don't know that you made the mistake. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, damn, I thought I had my taser gun. This is a real gun. Like, you have to reload a real gun. You know what I'm saying? The taser gun, I would assume that you just hold it down and it continues to, you know, electrocute people. But let me know how you guys feel about this in the comments below. What are you guys' thoughts and opinions on the two stories that I just presented to you guys today? Let me know all of that in the comments below. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.